Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you tips on how to start a YouTube channel. And if you are considering starting a YouTube channel but you think it's too late and YouTube's oversaturated, it is not too late, and all you have to do is just get up and start.
And stop the tears from falling down.
So I'm just gonna grab some brushes and we're gonna start with this tutorial. Face brushes, okay. So let's start about the first thing, which is creating an account for YouTube. You will need, of course, an email. You can even create a Gmail account right then and there when you're about to set up. Also, you will need a name for your YouTube channel. And the name that you choose, you want it to be easy to find, easy to spell out for your subscribers or new subscribers. And also, you will want a name that will reflect what your channel is going to be about. And also, don't put numbers in your name, because that's going to be, it's kind of difficult to find somebody with a lot of numbers in it. That makes sense? So let's go back into what I was saying when you want a name to reflect your account. So for example, my name is Ashlyn, but my YouTube channel is The Journey of Ashlyn. And I feel like it is kind of vague, but on my channel I talk about a lot of stuff. The only reason I chose The Journey of Ashlyn is because the journey, I'm taking you guys with me on my journey of becoming an entrepreneur, exploring life, traveling, and all that. So I feel like it talks about a lot of stuff in a way. And when you create your name, you want it to reflect what your channel is going to be about, basically. So now that you found a name for your YouTube channel, now it's time to find your niche. You find your niche. I know on a lot of people's videos regarding how to start a YouTube channel, they always say, once you find that one niche, you talk about that only on your channel. And I disagree. I do suggest that you talk about a variety of different topics to talk about. So on my channel, I talk about beauty, entrepreneur life, vlogs, fitness, and lifestyle. When I first started, my main focus was just on beauty. But when I started with beauty, I felt like my makeup skills weren't as good as the other YouTubers, so I still did makeup, but I started venturing off to other things that I was interested in. And then I started Bourgeois Boutique, and then that was it. Basically, I do everything, but I haven't been doing makeup in a long time. But anyway, I talk about everything on my channel. I feel like it's working for me. I see my channel growing, but so yeah, I suggest that you guys do the same thing. And another thing, once you start talking about different topics on your channel, you can create playlists for each one. So for instance, for your fitness vlogs, you can do a whole playlist just on your fitness. And for your tutorials, entrepreneur life vlogs, we have different videos. You can have playlists for each one. Recently, I did do a video on how to get views on YouTube, and some of those tips are similar to these tips, but those tips are more in depth, and I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can actually check that video out as well. I feel like my tips are very helpful. They were helpful for me. So now let's go to my next tip. Okay, so now that you found your niche, you have to create at least 50 to 100 YouTube topics or subjects to talk about on your channel. Now, it does sound a lot, but you need to upload a lot of videos. When you first start off, you want the algorithms to work in your favor, and in order to do that, you will have to upload videos often. You need to get your name out there. And I like to just put memos on my phone and on my computer of topics to talk about, because once you start your YouTube channel, you will see what I'm talking about, because it's kind of, you don't want to be just thrown out there and like, oh my god, what am I talking about now? You don't want to be thrown out there like that. And you're going to want to create a schedule for yourself. Now, I upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays. I do not like this already. I don't like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so I upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And I feel like now that I have a schedule, my subscribers, they know when to come back on my channel. It's just like a TV show. So I do suggest that you guys do the same thing as well. So once you find your schedule for yourself, I do suggest that you post it everywhere so people will know when to come back on your channel. And when you first start off on YouTube, I do suggest that you post at least 2 videos a week. But if you only do once a week, it's still fine. But at least it's weekly. You know what I mean? Don't slack off like I did in the beginning of my YouTube journey, I only posted once a month, and sometimes I even did it once every 2 months. I don't suggest you guys do that. Now let's talk about equipment. So I don't suggest to buy all this expensive equipment when you first start off. I recently upgraded my equipment, and I upgraded once I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's when I upgraded my equipment, and I have a vlog on that, guys, so check it out. Let's talk about the essentials, which is lighting, the camera, and the editing software. Let's talk about the first thing, which is lighting. I was forced to get lighting because in this room that I am shooting in, I consider it my YouTube studio, it has no natural lighting. So I had to buy artificial lights, and the first set of lights I bought was umbrella lights. I only paid 20 bucks for it. So I had those lights until recently, where now I'm using the ring light to shoot. The box light, it held, it was okay. I didn't have any problems with it. I do suggest, if you have natural lighting and if you have an area in your house where you can just have like the window open and use that light, that's the best light. But you only have, it's a time limit. You can't shoot at night. So that's the only reason why I opted out. That's the only reason why I have lights. And I'm always recording late. I don't record during the day. Now let's talk about the cameras now. So if you have an iPhone, their cameras are amazing. You can shoot on your iPhone, and I also have a video on iPhones on how to record your YouTube videos on the iPhone. I have a video about that. I'm gonna put a link in the description box, guys. But iPhone's good. I don't suggest to go out to get a camera. Like I said, these cameras are expensive. The one I'm using now, it is a Canon XD. It's an older version, and this camera was given to me to start YouTube. I don't have a problem with this one, and I still do use my iPhone to record as well. Mind you, I'm cheap, guys. When it comes to stuff like this, I'm cheap. So now that we talked about the lighting and the camera, then now let's talk about the most important, which is the editing. So you can also, if you have an iPhone, you can edit on the iPhone, but I don't suggest to go out and buy an editing software. Like the popular one is Final Cut Pro. I don't use that. I still use iMovie. iMovie works good for me, but there are some editing softwares you can download for free. And also Final Cut Pro, they have a I think it's a month free trial. Yeah, it's like a month free trial. But iMovie, I like iMovie. I don't have any problems with it. I might upgrade later, but right now I'm gonna stick with iMovie. I do suggest that you guys do the same thing, but if you guys really want to, if you guys want to spend your money on it, go for it. But I don't suggest it. And the only reason why I say that, because you don't know how long you're gonna be on YouTube. You don't know if it's gonna be profitable. Right now, YouTube it's a hobby. So, and it takes a lot of dedication to it. So I'm good with this. And this eyelash is not working, guys. Let's talk about background real quick. Alright, the best thing for my bun. So the best thing you want is a solid background. You guys see my background, and I'm fine with this. Somebody did comment and said I need to invest in a backdrop. I'm fine with this, but if you guys want a background and you want to spend money on that, go for it. You do want a solid color though, if you do want to do that. Or you can find a nice spot in your house with just the wall as your background. You can do that too. Be creative, but oh, sorry. I don't see a problem with my mannequins in the back, but apparently somebody said they didn't like, well, they said that I need to invest in one. So I feel like it's up to you. I'm okay with mine. And I just see people with some nice backdrops, but this is fine for me. But if you guys want backdrop, go ahead. And Amazon's gonna be your best friend, guys. Amazon will be your best friend. Literally everything that I got is from Amazon. The ring light, my old box light I have. It's from Amazon. Oh, this tripod's from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link in the description box, guys, if you want to check it out yourself. YouTube is oversaturated, and I do not think it's too late for anyone to start a YouTube channel who is trying to right now. All you have to do is literally have the motivation and just do it. Put some of this on. Okay, okay guys, so that is it for my tips on how to start a YouTube channel. These tips are helpful, and I hope that you guys are motivated to start your YouTube channel. Oh, if you guys have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have everything in the description box. I have the links and all that, and you will be entertained on my channel.